All right, hey everybody, this is Alan Williamson with At Home Crypto. Thank you for being here tonight. Today our episode is going to be about risers and the connections to these. You'll see other videos I did about how to connect your GPU to the risers. This is a GPU riser. Okay, this is pretty standard. This is the Rev 6 version. I like them. You can get them from Amazon from a company called Ubit. That I really like their prices, and it's a really good value if you buy in bulk. This goes in your GPU on the motherboards, on that slot, the PCIe slot, like this. Make sure this part does not go into the motherboard. These two do. Okay, so it'll kind of hang over, and you'll see that in another video also. But I want to show you, this is the Rev 6 version. You could plug in your Molex directly into there, or the SATA from your power supply directly into this. Again, this is the Rev 6 version. And then, of course, this is where your GPU would go. Now, there's a new version called an 8.5 that we just got. And that's what I really wanted to show you in this video. Again, the one I showed you just then was a Rev 6. But we just got this. Notice I have my anti-static bracelet on. Please wear those. Okay. So this is the new version, the Rev 8.5. Or version 8.5. It says on it version 10.3 for some reason. But in the online it says version 8.5. It looks pretty similar to that 6 one I was showing you. See how you plug in there, your USB cable to here, just like the other one. And this other end goes in, just like I showed you. These two parts with the copper go into your PCIe connection on your motherboard, where your GPU would go, whether it's a 1, 2, 4, or 16 slot. And then this is the part that hangs outside of it. Okay, what's unique about this, though, again, this is the black. See that it's black, but also have some red ones that this part is black. So just like the other one, the GPU goes in here. This end goes into the motherboard. But look, what's cool about these 8.5s is they've actually adjusted them so you have 3 power sources now. See, we can do our Molex, we could do a direct SATA, or even a nice PCIe connection. So we have 1, 2, 3, and it comes with these cables, which is a PCIe to SATA, if that's what you wanted to do. So if you see my last videos where I was using multiple power supplies because of the different connections, there's only so many PCIe connections, like on a 750 watt Corsair or an 850 watt. This allows you to use a single power supply. You can more engineer your system from the very beginning to get the right power supply, so you don't need 2 of them if you get the right kind. Knowing that you can use this, again, Molex, SATA, direct connection, or the PCIe from your power supply. Chances are, knowing your power supply, you're probably going to use a SATA or the Molex because your PCIe connections, and that's why we were using the 2 power supplies in those last videos. All of our PCIe connections were being used up on the 750 power supplies. So again, compared to the legacy models, these are the Rev 6, and this is the Rev 8.5. So on the Rev 6, the legacy, we have 1 power, that's it. And on the new ones, we have 1, 2, 3. You don't use all of these, you choose one. Choose one of these 3 that you want to use to connect. And of course, keep in mind, you're going to need to have room inside or underneath your GPU cable to fit in there for the connection for the female side, or for the female side of the SATA or the Molex. Chances are the Molex might be a little bit higher, but work with each GPU and see which one works for best for your power supply and your needs. But I did want to make sure everybody saw this. This is brand new for 2018. I just got a stack of about 50 of these that we're going to be using, and I've been really impressed with these so far. I haven't tested all of the connections, but people online gave really good recommendations and reviews that have tested these. So I feel really comfortable. Like on my next system, I'm going to be using all of the Molex direct connections or all of the SATAs. I'm using all of my PCIe's connections for on these 750 or the 850s the Corsair 850 power supplies. So again, these are the new 8.5 version PCIe risers for your GPU that are available from Ubit on Amazon. Really recommend them. And again, it has the 3 different power connections. So So wanted to make sure everybody saw that. Thank you, everyone. Please have a great day.